What's at the end?
Take one. A
Of?
zillion. One.
Of
one. Take one of one.
No.
Scene one. Take one.
Okay, whatever.
What were you doing? What were you
Nothing.
saying? Okay, ready? All right. You want to wave? Can you wave to the people?
Hi.
Hi. It is day 16 of Vlogmas. And today we thought we would talk about Christmas movies. Favorite Christmas movie? I know he's so excited.
He is. He's so excited.
Can you tell? Yeah, so I was hot. And now I'm getting chilly. So, the first thing I want to ask and say is, and I know what his answer is going to be, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yes. Yes, it is. We watch it every year. We watch it throughout the year.
Not
No?
really.
We do like the Die Hard movies, but Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It takes place at Christmas time.
Christmas is themed throughout the movie.
There's broken ornaments.
That's a word, themed.
Themed. So, yes. It is a Christmas movie. What's some of your favorite movies, and what's a favorite movie, and tell me a favorite part in that movie?
Well, my favorite, other than Die Hard, my favorite Christmas movie is Scrooged.
That's our favorite Christmas movie together. Yeah, we like to watch that.
And when he is with the ghost of Christmas Present, which is Carol Kane, is that her name?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she's Christmas Present. Yes.
Yeah. And she's always like beating him up throughout the whole scene that she's in with him. When she hits him with a toaster, and his reaction,
is,
so I can't really.
Yeah, she hit me with a toaster, but there's a little word in between there. That was pretty funny the first time we saw that. We laugh every time we watch that movie. That's a good movie. One of my favorite scenes in there is when he calls that guy Merle Perkins or something about don't like stapling antlers to the little mouse. He goes, I would never staple antlers to this little guy. And he's like, hey, listen here, Merle Perkins. Beat it. Yeah, that's funny. It's the toaster is my favorite part, but that scene is also funny. Okay, so a movie that
and I like that all of Bill Murray's brothers are in the movie at some point or another.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I do like when they think he's oh, who do they think he is? Elizabeth Taylor's. Oh gosh, I don't know. He does a scene from something.
Of Elizabeth Taylor's husband.
Yes. I can't remember now. That's funny too. Jack. They call him Jack.
No, they don't.
No.
She's way off on that.
I'm thinking of another movie.
Is, but that's not it.
Another movie I like at Christmas is.
This is already a train wreck. You know that, right?
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
What did you say?
Nothing. I said you're pretty.
What did you say?
We've missed a lot of stuff. Like we can't remember the name. We can't remember.
Why did you say Aria train wreck?
This is already a train wreck.
Oh, this is already a train wreck because we can't remember crap from movies. Okay.
But what's the next movie you want
My
to talk
lipstick
about?
looks good though.
It sure does. She loves you guys so much.
I just put it on.
She put makeup on.
I put lipstick on.
We're doing this at night. She just applied all.
It just came in the mail today, so it's cranberry.
If it's just me and her for a day.
I put lipstick on every day for you. Is your phone going off?
Not anymore.
Anyway. I like Elf. Elf is funny. I'm
going to say something about Elf that people aren't going to like.
If I'm not going to like it, I ain't going to make it in this club.
I like the movie Elf.
I know you do.
And that's the only Will Ferrell movie I like.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
All right, that's.
A lot of people get mad at me for.
I like Will Ferrell.
I like Will Ferrell. His movies, not so much.
What was the one we just watched with The Chronicles, the Christmas Chronicles.
Christmas Chronicles. We still need to see part 2.
We do still need to see part 2. That's a cute little movie.
Yeah,
I like that
it was
one.
good. I like Fred Claus.
Fred Claus is good. I'm trying to think what I like the most. I do like when the bad guy gets the cape, the Superman cape. That's a touching scene in there. And Fred Claus. I like that. I like all the originals of, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And what's the one that you like the best? Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Out of the claymation ones.
What's your favorite claymation, you guys? Put in the comments. What's your favorite claymation?
I used to like
show?
Rudolph, and then Chris, our oldest son, when he was little, got on a kick and...
Oh my gosh, we had to record it.
And watch it forever. We were watching it...
in July.
Twice a day in July.
Yeah, we had... And there was no... You couldn't go out and buy it, right?
Since then, I'm over it.
I don't think you go out and buy it. Like, it was on once a year still then.
Yeah.
He's 32. And...
He didn't do this when he was 32. He did
No.
He
did it when he was a baby.
6.
Like 4 or 5. Were we in the apartment or were we here in this house? I feel like we were in the apartment. So he was 4 or 5, I think. You had to watch the shows and you had to record them on VCR. I think we still have that tape somewhere in here. Or did we pitch it? I think we still have it. If I can find it, I'll share it in here. That tape got worn out. He watched that all the time. And it had Rudolph, it had Frosty on it, had Santa Claus Coming to Town, and something else. Because they were only half-hour shows, right?
No,
maybe hour shows.
No.
That was... And now we have a DVD set of them that we never watch. So that's the thing. So the Heat Miser and...
The Year Without a Santa Claus.
The Year Without a Santa Claus. I like that one. I like singing the one foot in front of the other.
That was from Santa Claus.
And soon you'll be walking up. Oh, that's the Wizard.
Yep.
I like that song. Yeah, but Heat Miser and his brother have a song too.
I'm Mr. Heat Miser.
I'm Mr. Sun.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Something, 101. See? We remember some things. What,
Let's get back to real movies.
Okay, movies.
Action stuff. Do you think Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie?
Lethal Weapon. That's interesting.
It takes place at
The original one?
The original takes place
The original
at Christmas.
Lethal Weapon takes place at Christmas time.
Because the first time you see Mel Gibson, he's undercover buying drugs from guys selling Christmas trees.
Ah.
And one of the
I
guys,
never thought of that as
one of
a
the guys
Christmas
in that scene is the father of Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You did tell me that. That was. I just want to give a shout out to
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
To my friend Kathy who made this Afghan about a couple years ago.
About a couple.
I mean, come on. She did the circles and the little everything. Like this is the best. We leave this out all year round too. It's very nice. So thanks, Kathy.
So answer the question.
Do I think it's a Christmas movie? No. I never thought of it as a Christmas movie.
They don't.
Do they go from Christmas right like in the New Year's or like do they celebrate? I don't even remember the movie.
No, it's Christmas at the beginning and at the end of the movie.
Okay.
They don't deal with
So
Christmas.
it's like a week long of
throughout.
Christmas holiday.
They don't deal with Christmas throughout, but Christmas is.
I mean, then it should be considered a Christmas movie, right? If they're doing Christmas stuff.
Because at the end, when the bad guys crash into their Dan Glover's house.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it yet, you're not going to see it.
Okay, so we'll go. All
Christmas
right, I'll
tree.
give that one. That's a Christmas movie. What other Christmas movies do we watch?
Do you like Home Alone?
Okay, take two. The camera decided to shut off. Is it? Yes, we are going. Okay, we're good.
Home Alone.
Home Alone. Yes, that is a good movie. It's funny when Daniel something, the criminal. We probably would have had time to research that if we.
Probably would.
When the spider goes on him and he screams at the top of his lungs, that's hysterical. Like, just thinking about it cracks me up. I think that.
Yes.
That's my favorite part in the movie. Well, and then when Joe Pesci, like, loses the top of his head. Not the top of his head, but, like, his hair and stuff. Hair. Yeah. Yeah. But really, like, would a 10-year-old... Would this really happen in the real world right now? Seriously.
Would Scrooge really happen?
No. I don't... Well, they want to do a live-action show, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if you left your kid home alone and there was no way to get a hold of him, you'd find a way to get a hold of him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And
back then,
how many 10-year-olds would have these ideas of things to do?
Back then, though, there weren't cell phones and stuff. Remember that. Home Alone is 30 years old this year.
Oh, yeah, we were trying to figure out how old that was. It's 30 years old. And I never... No, not Home Alone. We were going to talk about...
Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story. Okay, so...
A Christmas Story I used to like until...
TV stations.
The TV stations decided to do 24 hours of it every freaking year. And now I'm seen it enough for the rest of my life. I never
heard of it till we were married. Like, I never heard of A Christmas Story.
Yeah, but we've been married forever.
So. But we say... We've been married for 25 years. I want to get that lamp. The fragile lamp with the leg. I want to get that. And don't we say butterfinger, or what does he say? Butterbinga?
Sadafinga.
Sadafinga. We say that a lot during the year. You're going to shoot your eye out. We all say these things. I can't watch it all day. When, like, you can't. I can watch it one time.
I can't watch more than maybe 2-3 minutes of it.
You know, when he's got that pink bunny out, it's a good movie, but I don't know why they do it for 24 hours, like that movie. So that's just...
Yeah, they should do Hot Tub Time Machine for 24 hours.
Hot Tub Time Machine? That's not Christmas. Well, I guess it kind of is a Christmas movie. No, it's not a Christmas. It's a snowy movie. What about Miracle on 34th Street?
I've never seen it.
What about It's a Wonderful Life? You never seen It's a Wonderful Life? You've never seen it, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You never saw it.
Nope. Jimmy Stewart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, we gotta watch that. You gotta watch that. No. You'll like it.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you never saw that. See, we still learn stuff about each other after 25 years. Wow, you never saw that.
Nope.
I don't think I've seen... No, I saw Miracle on 34th Street. What are some of the other old-time movies? Did you... I'm older than him. If we had a Q&A, one of the main questions is, how much younger am I than him?
What does this got to do with Christmas stuff?
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
All right. Anyway, some old time movies. Old timer.
I just told you about them, and you said you haven't seen them. So.
And you said what other old time?
I'm trying to think. I can't. Like, I'm trying to think of what I watched in the 70s when I was a little girl. The cartoons. Oh, Charlie Brown Christmas. I mean...
I just thought of something.
Charlie Brown Christmas is the best.
So, the Christmas Carol, right? Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen that?
Yes. But my favorite version of it, like Scrooge.
Scrooge is my favorite version.
But that, I look at that as that's a whole
I know
different
where
movie.
he's going with this. Oh, my
gosh.
God.
The actual character, Ebenezer Scrooge, Mr. Magoo's.
Wait, didn't we see that's on something? Is that on TV?
That.
Didn't you see that on there? So we have to watch Mr. Magoo's Christmas. I do remember, like, Daffy Duck or something. I don't know, something when I was little. Mickey Mouse Christmas.
Cartoon wise, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
'Twas the night before.
I watched
Christmas.
it the other night. She made fun of me the whole time, but I watched.
He was
it.
like, "I'm watching this. I'm totally watching this right now." They used to have it on. All these shows were on. You knew they were coming on. It was a special night, and there would be like 2 or 3, and then next week there would be 1 or 2, and it was you couldn't see them again. They were on TV that night, and that was it. If you missed it for a year.
I remember my mom would call us.
That's all we would do.
My sister and I would sit on the floor in front of the TV, the old floor model TVs. We'd sit in the floor. Mom would turn off the lights, turn on the lights on the Christmas tree. She'd sit in one chair in the living room. Dad would sleep in the other chair in the living room. And, yep.
What's your favorite movie, Betty? Okay. She doesn't want to be disturbed. But she's kind of joining us here. Oh, I'm sorry. I petted you. I just had a movie in my head and I just forgot what it was.
Okay. Awkward silence.
I'll cut this stuff out. All right, so share some of your favorite movies if we haven't mentioned them. If we did talk about it, go ahead and post that in there too. I would love to hear about a movie I haven't seen yet. I don't really watch the Hallmark Channel. I just don't have time. And that there. We have been watching a couple vloggers on YouTube for Vlogmas.
Yes.
We're doing our own Vlogmas, but we're watching other Vlogmas, Vegas Bebe and Lady Trooper. And the Trooper, I don't necessarily think is Christmassy, but we watch him. And then
Dale McKenzie.
They're doing Scotchmas. So it's been very festive. Like, what gets you in the holiday spirit? Do you want to, what do you watch to do that?
Isn't, we've been watching them too. What's her name? Hey, y'all.
Oh, Catherine Michelle. Yeah, she has a Vlogmas. We got to get caught up on some of them, though. When you work all day and you're trying to do Vlogmas and then you get behind on watching vlogs, that's a thing. So, yeah. Tonto is on the other side of Ernie there taking a nap. I might have to turn the camera over there to see him. He does not like to be on the camera. No? All right, well, that's what we got for today, day 16. Thank you so much for watching. And Merry Christmas.
We'll see you tomorrow. Yet. We'll see you tomorrow.
So if this is day 16, that means there's 9 more days till Christmas.
We're supposed to get a lot of snow tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we have a storm coming, so that should be interesting. When I get to work. So when this is posted, that same day, so if I get stuck at work, I'll be vlogging that for day 17 of Christmas of Vlogmas.